Welcome to Fastang 444. Subscribe, please. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I have around 10 starting locations that I will rotate through, and I kind of go in a counterclockwise motion through those 10 locations, this being the second starting location, the bird's head. And I am around the eye of the bird, directed over towards that bridge. If there's a drop over here near the eye of the bird's head, I would hear it. If there's one over on that bridge, if I am angled just right, I will see it between the tiles. Potentially there could be other drops in this area. So as the game starts, I thought I might have saw a drop over on the bridge. I wasn't 100% sure, but I will move over there and see. There isn't a drop on the bridge, but when the game starts, it pans to the right. I pause it there. You see those drops over there? There's 3 or 4 drops in the greenhouse area. The first location that I started at, so let's go over there. There's a car off on my right, but I will get to this drop before they do. What is this? Alright, great, an Audi RS6. This is a great car, more of a level 5, 6-speed vehicle. So I will definitely take that. Head over to this next closest drop. I will pause this here. The drop over on the right, someone just took. It's either a level 2 Ford Escort or a level 2 Peugeot. I will take this level 5 Bronco R, even though the Audi RS6 is faster. Then head over to this level 2 and see if I can't engage in a head-to-head and get into a level 6 right away. Here they are right here. They are in the slow Escort, and the finish is over to the west. So I am going to go through a gap through the northern end of the pyramid strip. You see that bend in the road that's ahead? There are gaps right around this bend in the road. See all of them there? I will take this one. Fewest number of trees. The one to the left has a few trees you have to navigate through, and I'll go over away from that bridge. It crosses the highway. There are steep banks on either side of it that will cause you some problems there.
Opponent eliminated!
Alright, Aerial Nomad. I open up the map here. I can see where the arena wall is. It's not too far to the east. It's not going to be one of the 3 final arenas around Horizon Street Scene. I think it is actually going to be a final arena around Atlantis de Tula, based off of that first head-to-head pattern that I was in. Past experiences, of course. So let's get into another head-to-head here. 2 vehicles off on the left that are already engaged in a head-to-head are going this direction. So if I engage in a head-to-head, it should go roughly straight ahead. Gaining on this vehicle chasing me, doesn't catch me. I get the Exocet on a head-to-head. And where does this go? Okay, it does go southwest, straight ahead. I was turning just in case the head-to-head went north. So Let's go across the stream at an angle, and that's exactly what they are doing. So this is a skilled player. It's going to be a matter of who takes the cleanest route, I think, to this finish that wins. Two closely matched vehicles. The Aero Nomad has a higher top speed, but the Exocet accelerates very quickly off-road. It's a buggy. Alright, this finish is down through the trees here. So let's go left of the Hacienda. They're right behind me here, so let's avoid hitting any trees. I need to slow down and not full send it through these trees here, and they hit a tree. So as long as I get a clean run through here, I will be able to beat them, which I do. Great. Take a peek at this drop. It's a level 4 Subaru WRX. I will get into a level 7 Mercedes AMG GT, a great car, more of a level 9 top speed vehicle. I open up the map here and I'll pause this. You see how Tunnel Road and the suspension bridge are within the arena? That is a clue. It will be Final Arena 9. I'll close that overlay and show you that again. Tunnel Road, Suspension Bridge Road, all within the next arena. So knowing that, I can head over towards New Leg, away from the progression of the game, away from the final arena, and if I engage in a head-to-head, I know the direction of a head-to-head will go over towards the final arena. Here's two vehicles here. All right. They just engaged in a head-to-head. I just missed them. Drop. Go over to New Leg, and there are 25 drivers left. So all I need is 3 more head-to-heads, and I can get into a level 10. And I actually could use this vehicle in the final showdown if need be. Vehicle right here. What are they in? Alright, they're in a level 3 Volvo, and I know I can go on the south side of the river over towards where the final arena will be, and because of where this head-to-head originated, it will not go all the way into the trees and the waterways that's downstream from Cascade Falls, where typically a head-to-head would lead had we engage in a head-to-head farther to the southeast. Instantly turn around, go back away from the progression of the game, take a peek at this drop, and I get into a Lamborghini Murcielago, a great car, level 10 speeds. I could use this in the final showdown if need be. Just checking to make sure I was still recording. Definitely going to be Final Arena 9. Take a peek at this drop here. Definitely no mini buggy. So knowing it's going to be Final Arena 9, I'm going to head over to Tunnel Road, the suspension bridge over here. This is actually the only head-to-head that would originate over on the suspension bridge that I trust myself with. I don't have to go through the trees. I don't have to go through the waterways and all the obstructions. So if I could catch someone going away from the direction of a head-to-head, and there's someone down below. Let's see, where are they? I was hoping they were trying to take this shortcut where you come up on the edge of the bridge just before this tunnel and engage in a head-to-head with them. They didn't come over there, and there's a vehicle over that direction. Where are they? Yeah, they're a little farther away than I thought they might be. So yes, this head-to-head that originates on the suspension bridge, it goes all the way through the tunnels, and there's a dirt road that goes off to the left towards the point you would leave from, actually, in Final Arena 9. And there's a vehicle straight ahead, but they are far enough into the arena that if I engage in a head-to-head with them, then we have to go off through the waterway and the trees, so I don't want to do that. Let's go back over here. And unless I get into another head-to-head, this is the vehicle I will use in the final showdown, but I am very content to use it in the final showdown. If I only engaged in one more head-to-head, I would get into a level 9, and the only level 9 I would take would be the Hoonigan Group A. So I would actually have to get into that or beat a level 10 and take a level 10 to get into something I would prefer over the Lamborghini Murcielago. All the other level 9s other than the Hoonigan Group A are slower than what I am in. And at this point it definitely looks like this is going to be the vehicle I am going to use in the final showdown. Sometimes I will actually try and drive over 10 miles per hour in this area to try and lure someone over where they can see me on the mini-map and come towards me. That's where that head-to-head would lead, and that's the exit point. I'll leave now, a few seconds early actually. I normally would leave around 30 seconds. But by leaving early, if someone crosses my path, possibly heading the wrong direction, I could complete the late head-to-head and get into a level 9. That's if it's a Hoonigan Group A. If not, I would just stay in this. That's not happening, so let's just make my way over and get in position for the final showdown. And it's actually typical in this area that others will engage in late head-to-heads that lead over here to Tunnel Road and get caught out of position for the final showdown. And here is a late head-to-head that just completes. That was an Audi RS6, and here's two head-to-heads completed simultaneously. One of them gets into a Hoonigan Group A, and then the other gets into a level 8 Camaro. Okay, interesting. So some competition in the Hoonigan Group A, not so much the Camaro. So I like to leave at this T-shaped intersection, and look at this. 2 drivers were eliminated by the arena. Wow. You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from. This is Arena 9. The range of time to leave is 11 to 13 seconds. I'm going to leave at 12 seconds. It's not so critical that I try to time my exit because I can see that the other drivers are all caught out of position for this final showdown. So I am going to have a definite advantage here. That was the Hoonigan Group aide that is eliminated by the arena from leaving early. Wow. All right, so the finish point appears over towards the stadium. I will go over to the left and follow this road here. Go between the greenhouses that are ahead. And go over to the left. There is a H-shaped pattern of roads. I want to be on the left edge of the H. This is a flat route through here. Farther to the right, there's a bump. Try and go across the highway perpendicular so I don't roll over or flip. Now angle over towards the finish here. I have a very commanding lead. The finish is right over next to the stadium. Game 2 of the day for the win. Yes, this is a great start to my day.
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe please. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers.